Hey guys, it's Will. It's Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome and thank you for finding us. I hope this video finds you well. If you are not subscribed and you could subscribe, that would be a big help. Thank you so much. And a shout out to our patrons who help this channel run. They help me buy releases that I review on this channel. I also collect things like vintage Hong Kong movie posters for an archive that we're building and other stuff of that nature. I love doing the exclusive content for Patreon. And I also really like doing the wicked early release videos of talking with people in the comments in there, of messaging with people. It's a really fun thing to do. It's a great community in there. Sign up for $2 a month, $5 a month, anything that fits your budget. Obviously no pressure, but if you are so inclined, thank you so much. Let's jump right into this video. It's an exciting day because this is a release that people have been asking me about since I think like last February. So it's the Prodigal Son standalone Region A Blu-ray from Arrow Video. If you follow these things, you'll know that last February, Eureka, so February of 2022, as I'm filming this in 2023, Eureka Entertainment put out a double feature of Warriors 2 and Prodigal Son. These are both films directed by Sammo Hung, and the theme of the release was Wing Chun, because the movies both deal with Wing Chun, and the bonus features were built around the idea of exploring the presentation of Wing Chun in cinema and stuff like that. So it was put out as a double feature. When that double feature came out, a lot of people started asking me, like in messages and on social media and stuff like that, do you know there's going to be a standalone release of either film? Because like big fans of Warriors 2 wanted a standalone release of Warriors 2. Big fans of Prodigal Son wanted a standalone release of Prodigal Son. I really like that Eureka release. It has a lot of bonus material on each disc. I don't mind double features, and I was just very happy to have those films, to be able to see those films, to be able to review those films. But this is something that people have wanted for quite a while. And now this classic film is coming out on a standalone release the 12th of September of 2023. Like I said, it is Region A. And let me say what Arrow says about this film. I'm just going to read you from their website. In 1978, actor-director Sammo Hung gave Hong Kong audiences the Wing Chun crash course of Warriors 2, while his next directorial effort, 1979's Knockabout, gave Yuen Biao the chance to shine as its lead star. But it would be in 1981 that he would combine Biao's newfound screen presence and the legacy of Warriors 2's Long San into what is still considered to be one of his best directorial efforts, The Prodigal Son. Long San, who's played by Yuen Biao, is a wealthy young man living the dream, thinking he's the kung fu king of the town Foshan. However, his dream is about to become a nightmare when he is easily beaten in a fight by the star of a traveling opera troupe, Lung Yi Tai, played by Lam Ching-ying. It is at this low point that the truth is revealed to San. All of his victories have been nothing but paid-for setups by his family out of a misguided act of protection. With this revelation, San pleads with Yi Tai to train him in the form of combat that led to his defeat, Wing Chun. Yi Tai, with the help of fellow Wing Chun master Wong Hua Bo, played by Sammo Hung, will train San to not only be as skilled as he once thought he was, but even better. Though a mysterious challenger, played by Frankie Chan, and his ruthless Manchu bodyguards may end the journey before it can begin. Winning the award for Best Action Choreography at the inaugural Hong Kong Film Awards in 1982. That's pretty cool. I actually didn't know that. The Prodigal Son is considered by many to not only be one of the best films to showcase the style of Wing Chun, but also one of the best martial arts films of all time, with some of the most tightly choreographed and fast-paced fight scenes that remain just as jaw-dropping over 4 decades later. So, limited edition contents, 2K restoration from the original elements by Fortune Star of both the Hong Kong theatrical release presentation and home release presentation, high definition 1080p Blu-ray presentation, original lossless Cantonese Mandarin and English mono options, optional English subtitles, commentary by martial arts cinema expert Frank Zhang, and actor Bobby Samuels. I love these two together, especially on Sammo Hung movies, because Frank obviously knows so much about the culture, the language, the history of the films. Bobby Samuels was a martial artist, stunt performer, and actor who was in Hong Kong cinema in the 90s and who was friends with Sammo Hung and knew like all of the guys on Sammo's team. So he knows all of the guys in this movie and just has so much insight into Sammo's filmmaking process, collaborative process, like fight choreography process is really incredible. And then we have a commentary with action cinema experts Mike Leader and Arna Venema, which is super excited too, because I just, Mike Leader knows all of these people and has so many great great anecdotes and he knows the history of the film so well. And Arna has, I think, really great, insightful analysis into the filmmaking itself. And they're such a great duo. They're so funny together too. Wing Chun 101, an interview with Wing Chun Sifu Alex Richter, Life Imitating Art, archival featurette featuring interviews with Wing Chun instructor and producer Guy Lai, who has one of the best names ever. Guy Lai, come on, talking about the art, illustrated via demonstrations by Sifu Austin Go and Jude Poyer. The Heroic Trio, archival featurette featuring interviews with director Sammo and stars Yuen Biao and Frankie Chan looking back on the making of the film. Original theatrical trailers, double-sided fold-out poster featuring originally newly commissioned artwork by Joe Kim, reversible sleeve featuring original and newly commissioned artwork by Joe Kim, and illustrated collector's booklet featuring new writing by Peter Glagowski. So Joe Kim did the slipcase artwork and the new like reversible cover artwork for Warriors 2 as well. So, you know, if you have both of those releases from Arrow, then they'll have a matching aesthetic and you can have them on your shelf next to each other. The Warriors 2 release is more like a kind of a minty, cool green blue, if I remember correctly. And this one is more of like a spicy orange. Although oranges aren't really spicy. A juicy orange. Anyway, so 12th of September 2023, you can get your hands on a standalone release of Warriors, or Prodigal Son, excuse me, what am I saying? Warriors 2. That already came out. So Arrow already put out Warriors 2 in a standalone edition earlier this year, and I reviewed that on the channel, so you can go find it on the channel, but of Prodigal Son. So my name is Will. You are watching Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society. As always, I thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.